Conference semifinals. And we're set to bring you all the action right here on 2K Sports. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Now the starting group for the visitors. And for Utah, pass to Lee. Takes a three. Fires in the triple.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
There's a screen. 6 on the shot clock. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. On offense, here's Utah. It's a three-point game. With the fadeaway. And Campbell pulls it down. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for Honolulu. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Pass to Campbell, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Here's Lee. Fires top of the key and misses it off the right side of the rim. From 9 feet, the shot's good.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day.
Boy, just 1 for 4. A little brisky right now.
Up top, Carter drives to the hoop. And that one falls for Carter. So Carter nails them both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob.
Just flawless timing right.
The catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Out to the right wing. Here's the three. It doesn't go for him.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Pass to Lee. This one for 3. The rebound by Carter. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for Honolulu. Here's Little General. Here's Campbell. Uses the glass on the layup. Campbell's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. And the basket by Lee. Lee's got 5.
You gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Pass to Campbell. No luck on that one.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he's surprised himself with the miss.
Knocks down the 18-footer.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
For Honolulu, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Pass to Little General. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
He's checked by Carter. Here's B. 4 on the clock. Jacks up with 3. And Campbell pulls it down. For Honolulu, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Little General passes to Carter. There's a screen. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
Well, I'll tell you, I love that he's not afraid to take on the size mismatch there, Greg. Doesn't matter, just make shots. Free throw, no good. The Storm shooting 44% to start this ballgame. Braves. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Jones sets a screen to the paint. To the middle. Over to the wing. Pass to Skinny. Let's go with a 3. Can't get it to drop. For Utah, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10.
Honolulu foul. First personal foul. First team foul. In for Honolulu. Number 93. Number 93.
There's a screen. Wing shot on the way. Jump shot is good that time. And for Honolulu, they're shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Here's Jones. The layup off target. For Utah, they've gone 6 of 11 so far. Driving to the basket. Not going to go that time.
Well, it's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
Pass to Skinny.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And Utah calls time here. This is who's leading the charge when it comes to rebounding here in the postseason. .151 left to play in the first. Pass to Lee. Shoots from the baseline. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts. 1:31 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Scott. Fires from deep. And it's Lee with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely. .105 left to play in the first quarter. 5 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. He's off on that one. For Honolulu, they've gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. To the paint. Here's Jones. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's good from Jones. Jones hits them both. For Utah, they've gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Pass to G. We've got 33 seconds left in the opening quarter. Yep, that one goes. And Utah leads by 2. Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
And he lobs it up top. They've got numbers. Here's Lee, and that one is stuffed right through.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
So, at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. They're up by 1. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Utah.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
Down low. Skinny, no good.
Ooh, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
And it's Little General in at the 3. Has to be. Oh, sweet move. Here's G. Tipped. Here's B. Little General with a rebound. And for Honolulu, they're shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. And for Utah, here's the pick. Out to the right wing. Back to Carter. Clock at 4. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Beyond the arc. G's shot is good. G's got 5 now.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
G's gone 2 of 4 from the field. Carter with it. Pass to Campbell. Here's Little General. Outside Carter. Fades. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. For Utah, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's G. And the layup is good off the glass. G's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
And it's Lee with the rebound. Lee's got his 6th rebound on the night. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. The rebound by Carter.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Campbell gets the bucket.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
For Utah, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Here's G. He has 7, and the shot's good. He's got 9.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Carter, the pass to Little General. And that one's drained from the low block. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Lee. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for score, Lee. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. For Honolulu, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Left side Carter. Got a hand on it. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Lee from deep. The shot is off. 4 for 7 in the game now. And here's Carter. And he's going for the oop here. And the 10-footer finds the target. Carter's got 6 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
He's checked by Carter. Clock at 6. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Skinny. For Honolulu, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Pass to Carter. With some arc, and the layup is up and in. Carter's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
And Utah calls time here. a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. Pass to Lee. No dice from the high post. For Honolulu, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. From downtown, knocks it down from distance.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second team foul. The line for Utah, number 21.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for Honolulu. He takes it in. Counted. Carter's got 8 here in this quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Inside. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Jones sets a screen. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Carter with the 3. Carter's got 13.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Pass to Lee. Fires for 3. Jones grabs the board.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Carter inside. Deflected. Into the lane. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
The line for 2, number 21.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. For Honolulu, they've gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
He's checked by Carter. Pass to Lee. Lets it go from deep. And they get it back. And there it is for him. 9 points in the game.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Scott. Puts it up from 12. And it's Lee with the rebound. Lee's got 7 rebounds in the game. Minute 32 left to play in the first half of basketball. Just 5 to shoot. And it's all tied up.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Work in close, find a way to score.
We've got 1:13 left in the second.
Utah foul. Praise. First personal foul. First team foul.
Visitors with the ball. Jones sets a screen. There's the three. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Lee. 11 points in the game. Sinks it from distance. And Utah leads by 3.
Much more efficient this quarter. Feeling more and more confident.
35 seconds left in the half. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's DJ. He's checked by Carter. Six to shoot. He drains it from the right block. And now it's a 5-point Utah lead.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Leading by 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Thanks for joining our halftime broadcast here in Game 4, where it's been a strong start for Utah.
You know, the entire coaching staff loves the way they're playing. Sharing is caring, and these guys are playing for one another right now. It's awesome to see.
Judging from the oohs and the ahs in the studio, I think we all agree. They know a win would give them a big advantage in the series and take them one step closer to a postseason upset.
It's hard not to love an underdog, and I'm not talking about our underdog. I'm talking about this underdog. EJ, check this out. No easy wins here in the postseason. They need to stay on their A game.
And the most important games are often the toughest games to close out, so we'll just have to wait and see what happens.
That we will. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Continuing our coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Glad to have you back. And for Honolulu, they're shooting a nice 50% for the game. Checking out the group from Mike Brown to start the second half. To the middle. Here's Campbell. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Campbell's got 8.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
He's checked by Carter. Oh, nice D from Carter. Oh, he picked him clean. And here comes the break. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Just 5 on the clock. The 3. That shot off. Utah shooting around 51%. That's a good number. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. And the basket by Lee.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Carter on the wing. There's the screen. The 3. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
And he's going for the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. The floater, and he lays it in. He's got 6.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
And Utah calls time here. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Lee. Shot clock at 6. No good. A bit long that time.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First personal foul, first team foul. Number 16. 2 shots.
And he drops it first. Scott's checked in for Carter. That one falls, so he hits both of them. For Honolulu, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. To the left side wing. They set the pick. Here's Skinny. He's scoreless. Pass to Campbell. No good on the shot. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
The things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Three-pointer. Knocks down the long J. 9 points in the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
To the wing, right side. Here's Scott. Soft touch off the glass. Scott's got 5 now. For Utah, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's G. Banked it in off the glass. And Utah leads by 9.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Here's Little General. Pass to Campbell. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
So both teams changing it up here. Five to shoot. Here's Scott. And a miss there on the triple.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Has to be.
Checking in for Utah, number 8, McKenzie.
Puts it up off the inbound. Count it. Good. 5 points in the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Pass to G. Scott with a rebound. For Honolulu, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. There's the drive. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Utah.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. The Storm shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Pass to G from deep three-point land. Jones grabs the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. The Storm shooting an excellent rate of 56% on the third quarter. DJ passes to G. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
And for Honolulu, they're shooting it well, almost 50% from the floor. Inside, Skinny. Pass to Scott. Lets the three fly. Pure from three-point range. Scott's got 10.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Here's G. The shot. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there. For Honolulu, they've gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Pass to Scott. Here's Skinny. Yet to see a basket. 5 on the clock. From 9 feet out, that one goes in.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
For Utah, they've gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Here's G. 1:49 left in the third. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
14 feet away. Skinny, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Connects from downtown. And now a 9-point Utah lead.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Outside Jones. Pass to Scott. Misses off the right iron. You wonder if they could push this lead to double digits.
Ooh, but the way they're playing, there's no reason to think they can't.
Here's B. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. G, no good. Down low. Here's Skinny. Lays it up and banks it in. Skinny's got his first basket.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Here's G. Give him 20. Defended by Jones. Here's DJ. Knocks down the triple. DJ's got 5 now.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Here's Skinny. The 3. And the three-pointer goes. Give him 8.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Up by 7. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm Assist of the Game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul, first team foul. Number 21.
First free throw is good. Good on both.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for Honolulu. They trail by 9. To the inside, Campbell. The layup misses.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
To the paint. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all.
Oh, wow!
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Utah shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. They set the screen. He's checked by Carter. From deep. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
No good that time. On offense, here's Utah. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Six on the shot clock. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The officials were right on top of that one.
The first one falls. Both good from the line that time. For Honolulu, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th.
Guard it.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart. Show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And he can't hit the second.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Into the lane. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
At the line for Honolulu, Witherspoon, 1 shot.
What's up?
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Oh, the turnaround jumper counted. 25 points in the game.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Highlight reel dribble move, and then the athleticism takes over.
Woo! Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there, showing all the skill. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. There's the three. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. A deep three. Out of bounds. Going to be Utah's ball. For Utah, they've gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. Pass to Lee. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 5. 20 feet out. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
I just love the ball move.
Outside Carter.
Utah. Number 44. First personal foul, fourth team foul. Shooting for Honolulu. Carter. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Carter. And so Carter nails them both. For Utah, they've gotten all 6 shots to fall in the fourth quarter. Pass to Lee. It's not going to go for him. Oh, nice D from Carter. For Honolulu, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Fires the 3. He's got another one. That's 10 for 15 now.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Fires the 3. Little General with a rebound. For Honolulu, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Now here's Carter. Tight defense on him. Campbell, the pass to Little General. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
He's checked by Carter. No good there.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
From 13. That one rolls around and rims out. The Storm's shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. From 13. Nice jump shot. And Utah leads by 14.
He is too good a mid-range shooter to leave him that open.
Pass to Little General. Shot clock at 6. And the 3 off target.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Crosses over. Misses at the rim. And for Honolulu, they're shooting efficiently. 50% so far. Pass to Carter. They set the pick. Goes up on the wing. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
And Utah calls time here. Here's Lee. Doesn't go for him. Here's Little General. Got it. Good job in the low post.
What a burst out of that first step. Straight to the hole.
The Storm have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Here's Lee. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Two shots.
Relax on the first.
He makes the first. And so he hits both. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter here. Outside Carter. He takes it in, and it's slammed in by Carter.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Pass to G from outside the arc. That one doesn't go. Shooting 8 for 15 now. And for Honolulu, they're shooting 58% from the floor. Terrific here in the fourth. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
And it's good. 2 points.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
And that one's good. Carter's got 32 points. So it's the home team now. 17 points was their biggest margin. Puts up a deep three. G's shot is good.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Back to Carter. Clock at 6. Carter on the wing. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. And with this win, they'll jump out to a 3-1 lead in the series. A commanding start.
And they can't afford to take their foot off the gas pedal. The job isn't done yet, but it's close to being all she wrote.
Time for us to say goodbye. We hope you enjoyed our second round coverage of the NBA Western Conference playoffs. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in as we